Hey guys, Taylor here with another video, and if you're here, you might be interested in rounding out your home gym setup with a new exercise bike. Well, don't worry, we've done a ton of research, and today we're going to be breaking down the top 7 exercise bikes that you can buy, and we're going to be going through some of the benefits and features of each of them to see which might be right for you in your particular situation. And as always, I will leave links to these down in the description below, so you can check them out there, along with any deals, discounts, or coupon codes I might find as well. So first up, we have the best overall exercise bike, and that's going to be the NordicTrack S22i Studio Cycle. Now this is definitely a well-rounded bike, and it's very feature-heavy. It does offer a ton of on-demand fitness content. You can get things like instructor-led courses and a library of rides capable of digitally taking you around the world. It also has Google Map integration, so it's not just randomly generated scenery, but instead you're actually biking through the real thing, which is a really neat feature. You'll also get things like incline and decline control and up to 24 different levels of resistance. Also, they do have the iFit platform. In addition to exercise bike routines, you can also find things like cross-training, yoga, free weight workouts, and the like. Honestly, you'll have a hard time finding an exercise bike that is this complete of a package. Next up, we have the best high-intensity exercise bike, and that's going to be the Peleton Basics package. Peleton has definitely made a name for itself in the exercise bike world. They offer high-quality products with a library of immersive and intense workouts. Like the NordicTrack, the Peleton bike also does feature a huge built-in screen that displays each of its workouts, and you can also track things like your rider progress and stats. You also have a great variety here of classes for varying skill levels and themes, and you can even choose workouts based on what type of music you want to listen to. This one's also a great compact stationary bike that doesn't require a ton of room. Also, it's very customizable, so you can adjust it to make sure that it's comfortable for you. It's definitely one of our more pricey options, but for the features that you get here, it's definitely worth it. Next up, we have the best budget connected bike. With the world of technology increasing these days, there's a lot of exercise bikes that are now connected, which means they're connected to the internet and you can stream content from home. Our recommendation for the best budget connected bike today is going to be the Stryde bike. Not only does it feature a lot of the same features as the Peleton and NordicTrack bikes we just mentioned, but it also costs hundreds of dollars less. On top of that, it also has a fantastic ergonomic design, a really comfortable seat, and it's also still compact, so if you do live in a smaller space, you don't have to worry about your exercise bike taking up a ton of room. As with the others, it does have a big, beautiful touchscreen, and with that you can use a variety of apps and stream workouts to your house. One of the great things about the touchscreen here is though it uses the Stryde app, you're not limited to that. You can actually go onto the internet and use it as a regular tablet, which is a great feature. You can check your emails, you can use YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, all of that good stuff. Next up, we have the best pedal exerciser, and that's going to be the Vive Pedal Exerciser. Now this pedal exerciser is small enough that you can actually just tuck it under your desk or table while you're at work. You'll still get a decent workout without the bulk of a full-sized exercise machine. The Vive Pedal Cruiser is just 12.5 inches in height, so like I said, you can slip it under a table or desk with ease. There is also an LCD screen set into the compact unit that will track things like RPMs, speed, distance, and approximate calories burned. Another cool feature about this is you don't have to use the pedals for your feet. You can actually place it on top of your desk and use it as an arm workout. There's also ways to set the resistance level and spin away to build arm muscles and burn calories as part of a complete body workout. Now, of course, this won't be as effective as a typical exercise bike, but the compact size makes it a perfect solution for those of you who are working from home and you just want a quick workout in between meetings. Next up, we have the best budget exercise bike, and that's going to be the Marcy Recumbent Mag Cycle exercise bike. Now, when I say this is great for a budget, I mean it, because it costs less than half of many similarly priced bikes. But the good thing about that reduction in price is you're not going to be sacrificing a ton of quality. It is a pretty basic stationary bike, although you will have features like tracking speed, distance, and approximate calories burned. Now, unlike some of our other machines on this list, you won't get things like customizable workout programs or streaming services. But the point of the bike here is not to watch Netflix, it is to burn calories, lose weight, and tone your muscles. And that is where this bike soars. There's 8 different intensities of magnetic resistance, so you can customize it based on your fitness level. The bike is also very quiet, so you can watch TV right at home while you're using it. Again, this is definitely a great option for those of you who are on a tighter budget. Next up, we have the best folding exercise bike, and that's going to be the Xterra FB150 folding exercise bike. Now, this is a great option for those of you with not a lot of storage space. When folded up, the bike occupies just 17 inches by 18 inches of floor space, so you can put it in a closet, put it under the bed, or even tuck it behind a door. And even when it is actually in use, the bike only measures 18 inches wide and 32 inches in length, so it's great for tiny rooms as well. The only problem with the size here is that it might actually be too small for some of you. but it does have a ton of excellent features like an adjustable padded seat, multi-grip handlebars, and the ability to track things like your heart rate, along with an onboard computer that will track time, speed, distance, and calories burned. Basically, this is great for those of you living in small apartments that don't want to take up a ton of space with your exercise equipment. Last up, we have the best exercise bike for comfort, and that's going to be the Exerpeutic 5000 magnetic recumbent bike. This stationary bike has generous padded seats that cradle your core and promote airflow. It has this fantastic mesh backrest that keeps you ventilated when things get very sweaty. It has 24 different levels of tension, so whether you're new to the world of exercise bikes or you're a pro, you'll be able to find a level that matches your fitness needs. There's also 12 workout programs, so again, you can customize the experience to your liking. You'll also be able to track metrics including distance, RPMs, heart rate, and even watts of power generated. This is a little bit of a larger bike, but it's definitely the most comfortable bike that we used. So if you're somebody that wants to be very comfortable while you're exercising and don't mind that extra little bit of space, then definitely check out the Exerpeutic 5000 magnetic recumbent bike. Anyway guys, that's a look at some of the best exercise bikes out there today, and again, depending on your particular situation will depend on which bike might be right for you. If you are interested in checking out any of these further, I'll throw links to them down in the description, and if I do happen to come across any deals or discounts, I will throw them there as well. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up, as I always appreciate that. And if you do have any questions or comments, feel free to throw those down below as well. I love getting to answer as many of those as possible. Otherwise, thanks so much, have a great rest of your day, stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next video.